Namaste. I am in the kitchen today. No human being can be absent in the kitchen. Every day, twice or thrice a time, we are in the kitchen. So, let us see the practical experimentation of karma here. There are three types of karma. According to Swami Veda Bharati of the Himalaya, our Gurudev, in 2009 he was giving a lecture, and till then I am contemplating upon these three karmas. And I am not overconfidently, but some confidence is there to say that we can change our karma. The bad karma or the previous karma with the good karmas. With an experimental example, that we have these three karmas like Prarabdha, sancita and kriyamana. Prarabdha is the previous karmas. According to that, we get these three things like jati, ayu and bhoga. Jati is the categorized of like animal jati, human jati. So we are in the human cycle, human society, a different society. We are in the human society, that is called jati. Ayu is your age factor, which is count by the breath, which is already how many breaths we are going to take. We come to the earth with the inhalation, we'll go to the leave our body by the exhalation. Between these two, inhalation and exhalation, how many breaths are there, it is already decided by the higher. And bhoga means the fruits of previous action or this time action, also good action or bad action. Accordingly, it three goes together. It is very subtly happening, and we have to be very concerned and aware through our daily activities or daily practices. So how can we change this karma? That one student was asking to Swamiji, also to me many times people ask, Didi, how can we change? Can we change our karma, the bad karma, or this pain and pleasure comes to our life? Sometimes it is very difficult to deny. We have to bhoga, we have to go through all these two. So can we change this, the bad by the good? So yes, it is there. So he says it cannot be deleted totally, but we can release them slowly, little by little. Like a child has born today, and when which moment he has grown up, till the 6 months he start turning his body, and then 1 year he starts sitting, crawling. So which moment he grow up, we don't know now. Slowly it has happened inside. So similarly the karma also change according to our personality or your speech, your action. Through this we can realize that we can change our karma. So here our chitta, the karmasaya, the mind is totally clean, like a crystal, transparent. You can see from here to there, right? Water is also so clean. So suppose we put this 1 spoon salt here, and I mix it, and when I drink it, it is too salty, very strong karma. So with your good deed, not showing and pretending to the world, even the good deed can be also bound you if you are showing with the rajasic and tamasic action then. So it has to be also clean, transparent, clean one. The sattvika karma, with the help of meditation, pranayama, asana, donation, helping society, teaching, or whatever way, the ahimsa, non-violent, through your action, speech, and maitri, karuna, this compassion towards all living being, and being happy with the people, those who are performing good deed, not having jealous with them, not pulling their leg down. That instead we are helping them to support and uplift them. We are living in the competitive master, even in this field of spirituality, so called. I don't know how much we are in spirituality to realize, but talking is not spirituality anyway. This is a information, and a map is there. So to realize and taste, we have to be really practical, grounded. So to support and help those who are performing good deed, and those who are performing bad deed also, not to hate them, but simply upeksha, ignore it, and you choose your own path. Let them be like that. Or if you can help them. Not possible, then let it be for some time, and then by your good action, naturally they will also follow you. So to change others, you don't have to run behind, but to change other, we have to change ourselves first. This is how the teaching is. So to change this karma, the salt, to remove the salt, you have to put some good karma. So if you think that salt, 1 spoon of salt is gone, it is not true. The whole 1 spoon of salt is within this water. So we have put some good clean karma, fruit of clean karma, so that when I taste this, the saltiness, the strong saltiness become less, because you have put some good action. So it is not deleted, the salt has not gone, it is remain there, present it there, but the power of bound, giving you pain, too much pain and pleasure, it has slowly released, slowly like this. Okay? So Swamiji also give many times this example of when we roasted chickpeas, it has no power to grow or sprout when you put it into the mud. And the rope, if you have born and become ashes, it has the akara, the form is there still in the samprajnata samadhi, I think, but it will have no power to hold you tight. So slowly how to release this thing happen by your good deed every time. But still we are remaining in the world, so this thing is also there, this dark karma. So if you put this with your bad karma's action mixing here in the chitta, even though it is little, but you cannot see it clearly, this one is too thick, it is a little light, but still you cannot see yourself from here to there, it is not transparent, already mixed with some bad karma. So sometimes bad karma, good karma, we are all the time doing it. So with our kriyamana, now we are creating these karmas. Out of these good karmas, we can attenuating tanukarana, or making it thinning the karma, the previous karma, and sancita karma also Swamiji has. Now we have done good or bad, both the deed. So we have to experience both the karmas along with the path, and also release or remove or make it attenuating, making it thinning, or through the pranayama also. When my breath is very gross, my prana is very gross, through the pranayama you make it so smooth and subtle, so you cannot sometimes feel also your breathing or not. So this is how the action, the karma is working on us. So through your kriyamana, now your through your kriyamana karma has to be good. You and I cannot cheat. Maybe we can cheat others, pretending in front of others, but you cannot cheat yourself. You are the sakshi, you are the witness of yourself, and the God is watching us all the time wherever we are. So nobody can cheat. No, as a practitioner, we should be very practical. And everyone talk about the Atman, Brahman. We also talk sometime, but it is we are in the world, in the day-to-day life, and we face the people, those who are really on the ground. So you cannot say all the time you are Brahman or Atman. It is very difficult. So sometimes talking practical is very helpful, So if I say contemplate, my buddhi should be all the time to the Brahman and Atman. So through my action, through my sensation, I should put my sensation to the good action to engage your mind. Otherwise mind make you shaky, the monkey mind. So to clean the mind, there are good deeds, hundreds, thousands of ways, dharanas, So we all are in the path of practice. Today just thanks to this kitchen that it reminds me of this lecture of Swamiji and contemplation of mind. From long time, it is 15-16 years. I am just not hearing yesterday and talking today, but hearing from 15 years back and then contemplating, practicing, facing with the peoples with those questions, and just I am simply sharing my feelings. You can also add your comment and let us help each other. Namaste.